Please like and subscribe to help our channel out. Thank you. And now let's get into the video. Our next stop on the way home was near the center of Mexico, the state of Guanajuato. We had spent a total of 5 nights in Dolores Hidalgo. This small town is just north of San Miguel De Allende in Guanajuato City. It is not overly crowded with plenty of walking space. Our Airbnb was just outside the city center, but was only a 15-minute walk to the historic center. El Centro is fair size with the old cathedral just off to the side. We loved the layout of the central area. It is a well-positioned place with plenty to offer. Not only is this place less populated than the other places mentioned, but also the cost of living is much lower in this area. There are plenty of shops, bakeries, and of course ice cream and food vendors around El Centro. If you feel like cooling off, there are fountains between the park and the cathedral. We also like the fact that this town is just an hour from both Guanajuato City and San Miguel de Allende. Leon is only 2 hours away from this city. We're grateful that we had this opportunity to stay here. A lot of history to this place. We hope we can go over that in more detail in some of our later videos. Next on our list is San Miguel de Allende, just 45 minutes south of Dolores Hidalgo. This is a World Heritage Site. The Centro has several buildings from the 17th and 18th century. Some of the cobblestone streets are still in place. Actually, we may be able to go in here. Nope. To the right. Yeah, so do I. It's not peaceful.
Yeah, it's stressful. And then there, you see the Dolores?
Yeah.
You live in Dolores.
Just the vibe you get as you wander down into El Centro. Take in the view, enjoy and take in the surroundings. As you turn the corner and come to Centro, the first thing that will stand out is St. Michael's Cathedral. We do have other videos on the churches and cathedrals of San Miguel. If you would like to see the inside of St. Michael's Cathedral, just go over and check out those videos. As we walk around Centro, we'll come to realize why so many people like to settle in this area. You have the feel of an old Spanish town without the high cost of actually traveling to Spain. Cost in general is low in this area. If you'd like to live cheaper, you can get a place in one of the nearby towns like Dolores Hidalgo.
They're in the doorway.
And just come here for a day trip.
I can't believe they're gonna wait. They're gonna wait another hour to eat.
No. Honey.
There was
Onward to the city of Guanajuato, the state capital. Up in the mountains just an hour from Dolores Hidalgo. Or an hour and a half from San Miguel De Allende. Guanajuato has a much higher population than the other two places. There'll be more hills to climb than in Dolores Hidalgo or San Miguel De Allende. The markets would be a good place to start. Get a bite to eat before we begin the adventure. Where's Mom? We did not have much time here, just an afternoon before heading back. Hey, I'm going to go in the church real quick while we're here. Yeah. Okay. It is a little more crowded, but still a nice city.
I have no idea. They dressed up, they uploaded us on makeup and stuff. That was basically a cute.
Información, paseos.
No gracias.
Vamos a subir esta sierra.
There's a lot more to explore than what we was able to. Still, we had a nice time just roaming around, sightseeing. As we dig in a little deeper with our upcoming videos, we will not only dig into the history of these places, but tell you a little bit about the people and the food.
this is the cable car. Telegraph. Oh, this is
Bienvenidos a un lugar para cenar. Contamos con área de terraza, vista al pívot, desayunos en el menú de
Guanajuato is a place you can live comfortably. If you have your own transportation and want a place that costs a little less with a little less population, I would still recommend Dolores Hidalgo. Which one, Dolores? The pigeon or that one?
That one.
That one. She is. Okay, are we ready? Yeah. Did you get one? Okay, let's go, guys. Okay, our last place that we visited in the state of Guanajuato was, of course, the largest city, Leon. Leon is about 2 hours from Dolores Hidalgo. Also, it's only an hour away from Largos de Moreno in the state of Jalisco. We visited Leon while staying in Largos de Moreno. Leon, of course, has the famous cathedral. And yes, we have videos of the inside of this, plus other churches found around the area. If you would like to see them, just look at some of our other videos on Leon. No, don't.
Oh, people ran up there and put gum, I think, right? Oh, everybody. Yeah.
Somebody sat up there, there's a bottle there.
Yeah.
I still wouldn't do it. You got Felicia right there. During our time here, we only got to get over to Leon for one day. If you really want to take in the city, I would recommend at least a week's stay. There are several interesting points of interest. Since we only had the one day, we only got to really visit, of course, the Centro. We enjoyed our walk around the Centro. Of course, like a kid in a candy store, I was off to video the inside of the cathedrals and the Centro.
Oye, y luego me mandas un mensaje y luego me mandas un chat para ver, estoy pensando.
It's kind of covered by the trees. Centro is fairly big compared to the other cities we've been in Mexico. The largest, I would have to say. I feel like it was even bigger than Puebla and Cholula. Feels cooler. I think it dropped. I think the temperature already dropped. Well, we hope you enjoyed our video on the state of Guanajuato. There's plenty more to explore in this state, but we're on a limited time. We're heading north to the state of Jalisco, which we'll cover in our next video. This is the other section. Lona. Please like and subscribe and help our channel out. Thank you for watching.